everybody, it's Linnea for ThermOWeb. Today I'm bringing you a project that is a great birthday card for the kids in your life, and I'm going to be using some Deco foil flock transfer sheets. So to start off with here, I have a stencil, and this is from the Simon Says Stamp Simple Patterns Trio stencil set. I chose the one with this fun little polka dot pattern in the center of the stencil. These stencils are perfectly sized to cover an A2 sized card, so that's going to make a perfectly centered stenciled design in the center of my card. I am using some purple tape to adhere this stencil onto my card front. You can use some pixie spray, that would work great as well, but because there's a lot of what I like to call like a chunky stencil, there's a lot of area on the stencil that's going to be making contact with my card front because this pattern is only in the center. I didn't want to use the pixie spray because that would be a lot of excess pixie spray that could potentially transfer onto my card. So I found that the purple tape worked just as well, and I'm going to take some Deco Foil Transfer Gel Duo and place that over my stencil. And then I'm using a stencil pal to smooth that out and create a even layer of this Duo gel onto my card background. The fun thing about the Deco Foil Duo Gel is that you can transfer your foils or your flock to your stencil background using either a laminator or a die cutting machine. So this makes it really easy for me since my die cutting machine has a permanent place on my desk, but my laminator does not. I often reach for the Duo Gel. I set that background aside to dry, and now I'm going to work on my little cupcakes for my birthday card. So I'm stamping my images, and these are from the My Favorite Things All the Cupcakes stamp set. I'm stamping out 3 cupcakes, and I'm just going to color them in, and I'm using my Copic markers, and I'll be coloring these in with rainbow colors. So pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple will all be represented on my cupcakes, and it'll be a fun little rainbow cupcake background for my card. So I'm just going to very simply show you a little taste of my coloring because my coloring is quite simple. I stuck to either 2 or 3 markers for each of my color blends. So for my purple, for example, I'm using V04, V06, and V09, and just starting dark to the medium to the light. That's how I tend to color, as dark, medium, light, but color however you most feel comfortable. Once I have all 3 of those little cupcakes colored, I'm going to go ahead and use my scissors and I will trim them out. And they ended up so cute. I added a white gel pen highlights to each of them just to kind of bring a little bit more character to each of these cupcakes. I think that the colors are really fun, really bright and vibrant, perfect for a kid's birthday card. So I had set my background panel aside with the Deco Foil Duo Gel on it. You can see how it changes color from that kind of milky white color to a clear, slightly tacky consistency. That's how you know when it's dry. I'm going to be transferring some Deco Foil flock onto my background. I have a favorite color of flock, and it is the Teal Waters Deco Foil Flock Transfer Sheets. You can see I'm down to just scraps in my pack here, but I have a little piece that's perfect size for this. So I cut down a piece of my flock to be slightly larger than my stenciled background. You want to transfer the flock into your Deco Foil gel, flock side against the gel. Then I just ran that sandwich right through my die cutting machine, and the pressure from the die cutting machine is going to transfer the flock into the Deco Foil Transfer Gel Duo. Nice and easy, and I have a fun textured background. Now to add all my pieces onto my card front, I'm going to use some purple tape once again. I've lined up my cupcakes how I want them to be. Then I'll just take a piece of that purple tape and pick them up all together so I can work with all 3 cupcakes as one piece. Now I can add my adhesive. I'm using a mix of iCraft Ultra Bond liquid adhesive, and for a little bit of dimension, I'm using the iCraft 3D foam squares. And I did also add a little bit of the iCraft Ultra Bond liquid adhesive onto the back of those foam squares. That's going to give me the ability to shift these around, kind of pick them up, and get them perfectly positioned before they adhere onto the card front. So that is all for this card. I hope that you enjoyed this quick tutorial featuring the Deco Foil Flock Transfer Sheets to make an easy birthday card perfect for any kid in your life. I've linked all of the ThermOWeb items that I've used for today's card below in the video description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!